Mike Tyson was right, and I was wrong. I told him, Mike, you're basically 60 years old. And he's like, you honestly think this fucking kid's gonna do anything to me? He's not good. He's not gonna fucking knock me out. He's not gonna do this. And you saw him, he tripped when he was walking down the thing. He had a hard time walking up the stairs. He had a knee brace on, and Jake Paul couldn't do anything to him.
Wanted to give the fans a show, but I didn't want to hurt someone that didn't need to be hurt. There was a point where, you know, I was just like, okay, he's not really engaging back. And so I don't know if he's tired or whatever, and I could just tell, you know, his age was showing a little bit, and I just have so much respect for him. And that like violence war thing between us, like after he slapped me, I wanted to, you know, be aggressive and take him down and knock him out and all that stuff, but that kind of went away as the rounds went on.
As you age and get to be Tyson's age, you have expected atrophy, shrinkage of that cerebellum, which means it's not going to function as well. It's why older people have slower reaction time. And so of course you're going to expect a 58-year-old with normal physiologic brain atrophy to have slower reaction time compared to someone as young as Jake Paul.
I think Jake, to a degree, was in a lose-lose situation. He knocks him out in the first. Everyone says, this is murder, this is awful, this is disgusting. He knocks him out in the middle, same thing. He even knocks him out in the end, they'll say that. He goes the distance, they'll say, oh, he sucks, or oh, he carried him, and more on that in a moment. The only result that I think people truly would have been happy with is a Mike Tyson knockout of Jake Paul. I think that's the only one that would have sufficed, and that wasn't happening. That really, there was never really any doubt. He landed a couple punches early on, but there was never really a question as to whether or not that would happen. I think Jake carried him. I think Jake didn't want to knock him out. I'm not sure if he could have, but he definitely took his foot off the gas last couple rounds, for sure.
It wasn't a good one.
Wasn't a good one. Yeah. Overall, how'd you just see how Jake fought and how Mike fought?
Well, you know, you can tell something was wrong with the Tyson leg, so he couldn't, his balance was off.
I didn't want to see Mike get hurt, so I think that's it's almost a perfect outcome. Well, 2-minute rounds, 14-ounce gloves. There was definitely less chance of a knockout with that, so I was leaning decision, but I thought Jake could get him out of there, but I feel like I'm just happy with how it played out.
And that's a wrap. Was it simply age catching up with the legend, or could there have been something more significant at play? Politics? Payoffs? Perhaps even a calculated setup to elevate Jake Paul's career to the next level? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because this fight leaves us with more questions than answers. One thing is certain, the truth has a way of revealing itself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Elite Combat Productions for more compelling content. Stay tuned.